Oh, well, you can argue he is the greatest welterweight champion in UFC history, even if he does not make the walk as such here tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, chasing further greatness under the lights tonight.
Just chasing greatness. He's done that time and time again. This guy's profile continues to evolve from becoming the welterweight champion of the world to passing George St. Pierre in the welterweight rankings to being a star in movies with speaking roles.
Yeah. The
guy is doing everything. But ultimately, in order to do all that, he's got to win. He's got to win tonight, and he has won on many occasions. How does he bounce back from that loss to Leon Edwards? It's time to find out.
You're exactly right, and in the aftermath of that Edwards result at UFC 278, he seemed to handle things pretty well, but obviously that clock is about to start, and all eyes are going to be on the former champ, Kamaru Usman.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you.
Kamaru Usman has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus still not du Plessis.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and keep an eye on that jab of Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is a striking matchup for him. We'll see if he can put those words into action here tonight. Straight right hand, no good. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
He loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing the skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from his position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by du Plessis.
Got to be careful here.
And now he's got the back.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Usman's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Getting them out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. He needs to
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Kamaru. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Crowd always laughs when they go north-south, DC. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh, nice. He's got to start throwing down.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
In the half guard.
Excellent ground and pound here by Usman.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
He is really... Oh, huge! Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman.
That was a slick transition.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
This is where he wants to be.
10 seconds to go in the round. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop. All right, listen to me, bud. Breathe. Relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're going to...
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Here we go. It's your round. Oh!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. single leg takedown, well played. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Inside leg kick is there by Dricus du Plessis. Usman's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. That is a heavy right hand from Kamaru Usman. I'm not sure how many more his opponent can take.
He broke Kobe Covington's jaw with that exact same strike. When he lands,
powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Constantly a moving target. Nice positional control here.
he's setting up the armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Stay focused on the ground. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Relentless pressure from the top by Usman. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Du Plessis' cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, right into mount.
Nicely done. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, he got to the spot. He goes. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Right back.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, it's tight. Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kamaru here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Usman.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh,
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Oh, nice jab there by Usman.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Usman going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. He's having his way with him here.
Oh, good defense, yes. There it is, now he's going to mount. Nice shots landing from the top position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Du Plessis able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Getting him out here. Armbar. Now he's in trouble.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round.
Push, get free.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Might be a submission attempt here,
I
Skip.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now. Du Plessis' eye starting to swell now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, another strike lands from the top. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big elbow there, lands. Beautiful knee. Knee to the body.
Oh, another one.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to... All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Usman's in half guard now. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. He's going to guillotine.
Look out, behind me, he's out.
Got to be careful here.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Trying to finish this fight. Oh, that's it! Kamaru Usman! So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Kamaru Usman, your winner.